Hello, welcome back. This is Coin Pig. So I have today a bag of Tempe coins. Let's get on with this hunt, see if we can find anything whatsoever. Actually, we're going to do them one by one, because I will show the edges. Not that really helps in most cases. If we do find an AtoZ, it won't show up anyway. I have some AtoZ Tempes. So these are as I got from the mint. So this is S, for instance, for Stonehenge. We've got L for Loch Ness, or Loch Ness Monster. I'm not sure which one it's supposed to be exactly. So nothing in the first bag. Don't see anything there. Oh, we found something. So that's I say just, but that is a Jersey Tempe, and it's a 1992, so it's the first year I think these were produced. Doesn't look in the best condition either, so it's not our best find ever, but it is a find nevertheless. Shouldn't be in circulation obviously because it's a Jersey coin. U for Union, not umbrella as I was hoping, but T for tea, or teapot. And what else we got? Oh, we got C for cricket. Of course we'll have that one. We have Q for queuing, something that the British are renowned for, apparently. And F for fish and chips. Well, F for fish, really, I suppose. Z for zebra crossing. Oh, sorry, zebra crossing. And what we got here? Y for yeoman warder. And those are just a selection of the coins. Now obviously I haven't gone through every letter because there's 26 of those, but I'm gonna insert during this hunt a few coins that I like in particular, and see if you agree. Someone stapled this one. I wish they wouldn't staple bags. Yeah, don't know whether that's where they came from, but please don't staple coin bags. So here's some more of the AtoZ. These are all 2019 designs, so they're the same as the 2018, but I decided to get a whole set of 2019s as well. This is NHS, N for NHS. Helps if I put it up the right way. N for NHS. We've got A for Angel of the North. I'm not sure if people outside the UK or even outside the North are very familiar with Angel of the North, but it's a very well-known landmark up north. There's G for Greenwich Mean Time or Greenwich Meridian. I think the technical line on the coin there, the technical explanation is for Greenwich Meridian, but it obviously relates to Greenwich Mean Time as well. Oh, I did think there was something in there, but it wasn't obvious. But there's a Isle of Man Tempe. Now, it's not in the best condition. We seem to be having a problem with the condition of coins recently, but that is from 1992, so it is a bit older than some of my 50p problem coins recently. It's another find. It's not what we're looking for particularly, AtoZs, but I'll take it. We've got, of course, the very famous, worldwide famous Bond for B. We've got, of course, the well-known London D for double-decker bus, which seems a bit odd because it's not really a double-decker bus, it's a bus. But yeah, apparently D is for double-decker there. And R for Robin. Of course, coming up to Christmas as I'm recording this, so very topical. Some of you may ask why I show the edges, because on 50p's I don't, but that's because on 50p's the edge is plain and these aren't, so you can actually tell if these are actually something else, basically. Not in this bag, but yeah, if I show you the edge on here, unfortunately on the UK coins you can't really tell that much difference. So on this Isle of Man it is slightly different, but actually the UK coins are slightly different as well from year to year, similarly with the Isle of Man. But if I was, sorry, the Jersey, but if I was to put a US quarter, for instance, in here, you'd be able to tell it was a US quarter. Well, not a 10p anyway, from the edge, because they don't have the same edges as UK coins. I used to find a lot of US quarters, don't anymore since they closed the bank they used to get them from. There's occasionally you get these 2017 or even 2020 Tempes which sort of stand out with their gleaming new surfaces. Seems to have been eaten away by coin mice or something. Ooh, can you see it? I'm pretty certain there is something in there. Right there. That's a smaller coin in terms of, well, in terms of everything as well. Actually, we'll wait till we get to it though. Yep, there it is. I did say there was something in there. You can tell from the edge. Now, what's this? This is, I think this may be Canadian. Seen it before. I think this may be Canadian. It is. It's Canadian. 2011, 25 cents. Well, I think it's a caribou, that design. Anyway, yeah, I could tell from the edge that it was something different. Oops. And we've got P for postbox. And that's, of course, the very red postbox that you get in the UK, although they haven't added colour. It would have been nice to add a splash of colour to these as well, maybe. Apparently they didn't bother, so we'll never see that. But these are another selection of designs from the AtoZ Tempes. So some more designs, and we'll start with W for the renowned British invention, the World Wide Web. Yes, it was British in that Tim Berners-Lee, of course, designed and invented the protocol which makes the World Wide Web work. The internet's a different thing altogether. Rather chewed up coin by the looks of it. there. Yeah, rather chewed up, that one. Another one with a staple in it. Nearly didn't see it. There's K for Knights of the Round Table. We've got V for Villages. Oh, did I cover that up? That one is, of course, O for Oak or Oak Tree. M for Macintosh, of course, the Scottish invention in this one. Dark coin there, but I don't think that's anything other than a rather old, dirty coin. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, it wasn't dirty. It was actually, as I said earlier, it was a US quarter. Except it wasn't an actual state quarter. It was a regular. But I can't even see. There's a mint mark on there. Is that a P? Is that a P? I didn't think they had mint marks. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's a rather worn P mint mark. Although I didn't realise that they had P mint marks on 1980 coins, but obviously they do. So, but yeah, that is a $quarter. It's a pity it's not a state quarter, but and I don't think the standard 1980 is worth collecting. There may be errors or issues with the coin, but I'll have to look that up later. But yeah, that is another find. Yeah. Oh, you can see that straight away, can't you? I don't even need to show you the edges on this one. That is definitely, I think, another US quarter. What it is, we don't know, but I'll get to it in a second. There it is. It looks like it's another standard quarter, 1988. That's another P mint mark, another 1988, or another. It's the first one we found, but another Philadelphia mint mark from 1988. This one. So not a state quarter, but a nice coin we don't or shouldn't expect to find in UK coinage. And it's worth more than 10p technically, although you couldn't get the value from it because obviously you can't exchange coins for cash, as it were. We've got H for the Houses of Parliament, and that's the sort of symbol that you get on headed note paper if you get a letter from the Houses of Parliament, apparently. There's J for Jubilee. I for ice cream. Not something that I would automatically assume was a British thing, but apparently it's good enough for the Royal Mint. And E, finally, for eggs and bacon, or English breakfast, technically. And it includes, by the way, if you can name all the items on there, it's starting from right to left, as it were. You've got bacon, sausages, I think that's tomato, that's beans, you've got mushroom, of course egg, and you've got also fried bread. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be fried bread or toast, but it's one or the other. But certainly you can't have one without the other. You've got to have fried bread and toast if that's a full English breakfast. Right, let's empty this bag. So, there's some loose coins, as I suspected. There should be 5. Oops. Knocking the camera again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So, got 5 in the other bag, and I've got 1 spare. There's probably 1 missing from another bag then. Alright. So, penultimate bag. I'm not quite sure what this one is. It's X marks the spot. Some designs have as few as just 63,000 in circulation. That is quite a small number for a circulating coin. It's roughly a quarter of the number of the Kew Gardens. So we're on to the last bag of the Tempes, and still haven't found any AtoZs, but I wasn't expecting to necessarily. But I was hoping that this is going to be the last opportunity in this hunt. There we are. There's a whole selection. I think that's gone through them all now. So you've got a full 26 letters, all represented on Tempe coins. Of course, very few are in circulation. Back to the hunt. And finally, I don't think there's anything in there either. The very last coin. Oh dear. The very last coin. And that's another either man. That one's a slightly better condition. I don't know what year it is. What was it? It was the same year, I think, 1992. So, 2 either man. That wasn't what we were looking for, but we did find quite a few finds there. So that is, what's that? 6 coins I think we found, didn't we, overall? Right, so what I will do, I will go through these coins all over again, but you're not going to watch me do that, because I'll come back with the wrap-up if I find anything of any note, any errors or anything like that, and I'll do a wrap-up. Okay, so going through the coins, you didn't find anything of any particular interest at all, unfortunately. I did also have a look at a couple of our finds, the US quarters here, and there's apparently nothing on these particular quarters that are of any note, no errors or varieties or anything like that. Similarly, I don't think anything on the others either. What is our find of the hunt? I don't know really. I mean, I do quite like the Isle of Man coin, but it is a 92, as both of them were in fact. But I think I'm going to go with the Canadian, even though it's only 10 years old. We shouldn't find any of these coins, of course, in our hunts. None of these coins are actually used in the UK. So, anyway, that was it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back next time for more. Until then, keep collecting. Wait.